Alright. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Welcome you guys. This is TheViper versus DauT. This is a series of recorded games that we're going to be taking a look at today, consisting mostly of DauT games. So these are recorded games. They played these on the 15th, I believe. And let's get into it. So Burmese versus Vietnamese. Viper gonna be playing Burmese in the south, and they get cheaper monastery technologies, 50% cheaper monastery technologies. They also get the free wood upgrades, and they also get +1 attack from infantry units from the barracks per age, starting in feudal age, so up to +3 in imperial age. Team bonus for them is that they can see the relics on the map, relic starting position. And for DauT, on the other hand, he's playing Vietnamese. So Vietnamese are an archery civilization, one of the worst in the game as well. Very close to Khmer in that regard, one of the lowest win rates of all the civilizations. So very unfortunate for DauT here. Vietnamese get 20% more HP on archers. Very good pathing board. They also get free conscription. And they get another technology, actually another bonus, sorry, which is that they can see the starting location of the enemy TC at the start of the game, right here. So even though the Viper cannot see the starting location of DauT's TC, he can see that he is over here because of the way that Arabia maps generate, which is that relics usually spawn at the very least like 50 tiles away from a TC. So just being able to see the layout of the relic generation, he can assume that that's here, which means that both players could potentially use the scouts to push deer, which is something that the Viper is not doing right now. He might be trying to find his own resources. No, he's got the sheep. What is he looking for? He's expecting DauT, and DauT's gonna be going forward as well, which is, yeah, kind of unusual. Did he push deer at all? He didn't. Well, his deer is very hard to push, to be honest. But alright. Build order seems to be indicating men-at-arms for DauT. Either that or he's gonna go straight into archers. And archers, well, in this particular matchup, Burmese are gonna be struggling against ranged units because the blacksmith for them not getting even leather archer armor, so only +1/+1. They don't get access to +2/+2, let alone +3/+4. So that in this particular matchup might not be that bad getting the Vietnamese. This is not live, sorry. These are recorded games, as stated below the scores. The Viper, on the other hand, is probably going to be going for scouts. He can do that. He can go for scouts, for cavalry. Burmese get okay cavalry. You can go for elephants afterwards if you want. So let's go through the unique technologies as well available to these civilizations. For Burmese, that is Howdah, which is +1 melee and pierce armor for elephants. Then they get Manipur cavalry in Imperial Age, which is +6 bonus attack against buildings for Arambai. DauT, on the other hand, gets Chatras in the Castle Age, and paper money in the Imperial Age. Paper money grants him with 500 gold. Chatras, what was it? I think it's +50 HP on elephants, right? Or am I just completely mistaken? Let me take a look. Yeah, +50 HP on elephants. And that is also what you can learn using the flashcards collection. So feel free and subscribe to the YouTube channel Wooly Official. Alright, fuel age coming up for both players now. And that is going to be going... What is DauT going to be going for? I thought he was going to go for men-at-arms, but no. He's going for the full walls. Okay, he might be going straight into archers. What is the Viper gonna do? On the other hand, he's taking the deer right now. Send the militia forward, he already has 3. Well, Viper is gonna want to have these become men at arms, right? Because the extra 1 attack. So right off the bat, you can see 4+1, and that is without researching forging. DauT's going straight into archers, which is usually kind of greedy and risky. But he got away with it this time around. There's a hole here though, but the Viper does not see it. There we go, thank you, Manfred. Oh, DauT! Oof! Just in time! The Viper not going... So, take a look at this decision making. He went for the man-at-arm upgrade over there and he cancelled it. The reason he did that is because he knows it's unlikely that he's going to be able to do any damage now because of DauT being completely walled. That is something that I miss myself at times. But let's see, DauT. Oh, I thought the villager was going to go out the gate, I mean. Okay. But yeah, that is very good. So the Viper is saving resources right now. DauT's going for the second archer range and it's going to be straight into archers. Now, the Viper, his answer against archers are either scouts or skirmishers. Skirmishers are not going to transition very well to Castle Age because of lacking leather archer armor. So crossbows should be able to pick off elite skirmishers a little bit easier, especially as Vietnamese get 20% extra HP. So going for scouts might have been a choice if he had planned for it beforehand. But going for scouts right now would be just way too expensive for the Viper and would end up delaying him a lot. Villager count's about the same. The Viper's gonna be able to click out to Castle Age probably a little bit faster than DauT. Yeah, he's gonna be going for scouts anyway. He can do that. Title says Miguel versus Hera. Sorry about that. Forgot to update it. Let's see. There we go. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, it's a lot of archers. Let's see if the Viper actually loses some militia here or not. I think he probably will not. Oh, never mind. He will. Yeah. Those militias are scum right now. Fertilizer. Blacksmith coming up, so yeah, we are gonna see scouts. So the thing about going for cavalry right now in Feudal Age for Burmese is that they're gonna be able to transition into knights in Castle Age. So any upgrades for your scouts are going to be a lot more valuable than trying to go for skirmishers in Feudal. Scale Barding armor coming up already, and DauT is expecting this, so we have some spearmen. And the Viper, usually you see people going also for some sort of ranged unit, but as we were discussing, Burmese don't get very good ranged units, so other than the Arambai, of course. So he is probably not gonna have a whole lot to deal with the spearmen. Population about the same for both in terms of villager count. Actual population 10 higher for DauT, who's got a crap ton of archers. He's massing more and more. And the Viper's going forward with 4 scouts. Now, I don't agree with this decision. I agree with the decision of going for scouts against the archers, but I don't agree in going forward because there is no way that he's going to be able to break through. Unless he went for a tower or some sort of ranged unit to prevent the villagers from walling behind the walls. But he didn't do that, so archer range coming up for the Viper now. He's going to get spotted by the spearmen as well. And that could potentially get delayed. Yeah, it's going to get delayed. And the funny thing about this is, if DauT does enough damage to the villager and the spearman dies, then the villager could potentially die to the wolf. But yeah, very unlikely to happen. Oh! How did the Viper get in here? What? Is there a hole somewhere? There are no holes. We already have fletching for these archers. Fletching coming up now for the Viper as well. Now, those scouts are a little bit low HP. We're gonna have 5 archers here from DauT. So he should be able to defend. Yeah. Yeah, now with the spearman, this is over. The Viper's not gonna be able to do a whole lot here anymore. Wheelbarrow coming up for him though. So he's gonna fall behind even further in villagers. And DauT over here, been pushing. Oh my god, he got 5 villagers from the Viper. Now he's gonna get 1 more, 2 more. Wheelbarrow coming up for DauT as well. And the Viper trying to micro his scouts around here. Gonna lose all of them. And the Viper's gonna keep doing damage. So with scouts and skirmishers, he might be able to do something here, but I think this is just way too many archers. Wheelbarrow already finished researching for the Viper, but he is 8 villages behind. This is insane. So keep in mind that the scouts from the Viper already have the armor upgrade, so they got the +1/+1. Oh, and the Viper never took the sheep. So yeah, they already have the armor, but these archers are 20% tankier. So DauT should be able to clean this up. He should be able to clean up all the skirmishers. He should be able to clean up the scout. Now with new skirmishers arriving here from the Viper, then that's probably not gonna happen in the end. Well, let's see if DauT manages to get another villager. He's probably gonna try to target the weak one here. Alright, he's gonna get 1. Let's see if he recognizes that this one is low as well. But that is more than enough damage already. 7 villagers ahead. DauT with almost enough resources to go up to Castle Age as well. The Viper is gonna be stuck in Castle Age with useless skirmishers against crossbows. And yeah, knights would be ideal, but because of the tankier archers and just a huge amount that DauT has at this point about to become crossbows, elephants could be a very good meat shield, so you could potentially do that. Elephants and skirmishers, try to use the elephants to soak the damage from the archers, then have the skirmishers do work on the archers. But it's very unlikely that DauT would pick a fight like that. Oh, Gaia! Getting a kill. You always gotta love the random Gaia snipes. Is this Age of Empires music? This is Rise of Nations. What? This is not what I was going for. Please. So sorry about that. There we go. Oops. I'm gonna track this while I try to sort out the music. There we go. Viper even got bloodlines. Viper invested so much and he was still able to click out to Castle Age. Not too late after DauT. Alright, so we are gonna have 15 crossbows. What does Viper have over here? He is patrolling with some skirmishers. He has got some skirmishers forward as well, so he is expecting the crossbows. Sending a lot of villagers to stone though, so he is gonna be trying to go for that castle, get that around by. Alright, the spearman got sniped. Balking arrow and crossbows. How does he know? How does he know? How does the Viper know this? Oh man! This is game sense. This is 100% experience. You get this by playing the game a lot. Reading the map, reading your opponent. Yeah, let's skirmishers and Balking arrow coming up, so range is gonna be the same, but the armor, we don't have +2/+2, so those skirmishers are still quite vulnerable to crossbows. Especially if you have a knight over here. Very well played from DauT. Foundation scouting? No, he didn't have foundations. Capture Age shows the foundations despite which player you have selected as the point of view. That's just game sense. That is a lot of experience. Whoa! The villager got away. But DauT knows about this. He's going to send... He's trying to find the villager. He doesn't know where the villager is. Should be sending the knight over here. Yeah, he's trying to find it, but he doesn't know where it is. So we have knights for DauT. We have crossbows. Viper's gotta get the hell out of there. And that siege workshop is gonna go up. What is the Viper gonna do with that siege workshop? If he goes for monks, then this could potentially make sense. But no, he's going to get spotted now. And how good is this? DauT does not forget about the villager. He tries to find it. Couldn't find it with the knight? Doesn't matter. Find it with the crossbow. Although, he missed the villager. Okay, he's gonna find it now. Yeah, there we go. That villager is going down for sure. So I think what the Viper was trying to do... Oh, good castle. We're gonna start seeing some Arambai now. I think what the Viper was trying to do, he was trying to go for siege and monks here, potentially. But now he's not gonna be able to get a monastery up. Instead, he's gonna be banking on Arambai and micro to try to do damage to DauT, who is at this point on 2 TCs, getting the third one up already. So he's gonna be getting a massive villager lead. He's already 11 villagers ahead. And the issue with that 4 siege workshop is that now the Viper doesn't have any back siege workshops. So he's still not giving up though. He's giving another mangonel. He's gonna try... Yeah, he lost the villager. But he's gonna try to go for a monastery somewhere at some point. DauT should be able to clean this up. Just in one night over there. A weak one even if you want. Third mangonel coming up. Arambai arrive in the scene. It's not gonna be monastery and siege, it's going to be Arambai and siege, which is also very powerful. Alright, ballistics coming up for DauT. That is very necessary against the Arambai because these units are high mobility units. So yeah, you can see he's not landing any shots. That's why ballistics is so important. Alright, so we have 26 archers or crossbows from DauT. The Viper doesn't have ballistics right now. He's almost 20 villagers behind. Oh, the shots! He got a huge shot! Take a look at the HP of those archers. There's less than half HP. Now the Viper should be able to pick this up. Yeah, he's going to lose the skirmishers, but he's probably going to go down regardless. Nope. Alright, so that's gonna end up taking all the skirmishers. Okay, and now all the magnets are going down, only 2 Arambai here, 3 more over here, so we're gonna have 5 total Arambai from the Viper. And yeah, that knight's going to go down now, but he took the mangonel, and that is 3 mangonels going down. Some archers going down as well. Take a look at the damage. Holy crap. Yeah, crossbows are so good versus Arambai. That is why the Viper was going for mangonels. I initially thought that he was going to try to go for monks because Burmese being also a monk civilization. They are monks and elephants. But yeah, usually mangonel with Arambai is also a very good combination. It's unfortunate that they got the siege onager removed. Kappa. Sorry about that, shouldn't have said that. But yeah, it's still a very powerful combination. Regular onagers are still very powerful. And Vietnamese don't get fantastic siege either, so that's good. They do get bombard cannons though. They played these games on the 15th, so 4 days ago. Alright. 9 Arambai. They should be able to break through here in 2 seconds. Or 3 seconds. Yeah, there we go. DauT is protected. He's got the TCs. It's gonna be fine. Oh, the quick wall's not going up for DauT. He's gonna be losing so many villagers. Now, he was almost like 40 villagers ahead. Now he's only like 35. 33 actually. He's gonna lose some of these. Just take a look at the damage that the Viper is doing with a handful of Arambai. And he's dropping a 4 castle now, going for the siege. Massing more Arambai. DauT should be able to get this. DauT should be able to deny this, but he's not paying attention because he is getting raided back at home, so that is the APM advantage for the Viper. We're still going to lose some Arambai though. Oh, very good split formation. This is very, very good for the Viper. DauT had enough units here to prevent the castle from coming up. Yeah. Yeah, someone please notify the Brazilian player. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing this. This is not professional. But yeah, onagers and Arambai are still very powerful. The issue for the Viper right now is that DauT is going up to Imperial Age with a huge eco lead, a huge army lead as well, almost twice the army number. Yeah. The Viper needs to do an unnatural amount of damage with this Arambai. He might be able to, because of him being the Viper, right? But well, he's still not out of the game. DauT's gonna be able to trap this down, I feel like. But the Viper, being the Viper, I wouldn't rule him out yet. He's been going on the left hand side. I think he sniped a villager. Oh no, okay. Yeah, he sniped one villager trying to go for the houses. So the Viper paying attention to the left, the Viper paying attention to the right, DauT paying attention to the right as well. In the middle, the Viper is dropping a siege workshop, queuing more Arambai, and this is going to be an Imperial Age versus an all-in Castle Age push. They should give Vietnamese siege onagers in Castle Age for 50% cheaper. Then they will be viable. Alright. What is next now? The Viper is not split pushing anymore. That's just well protected, man. Second castle is coming up here. The TC is here. The archers are here, so the Viper cannot push the left. Viper cannot push the right. In the middle, Rams are gonna be good. I like that decision. But let's see. Is that castle going to get denied? Should be getting denied, and now we have Imperial Age DauT going for Elite Skirmisher handcart. That castle, I don't think it's going to get denied. Is it going to get denied? Let's see how much damage is it taking per shot. That's taking a lot of damage per shot, and now with the ram as well. Take a look at how the Viper recognizes that the pathing is going to be not optimal for the ram, so he goes and deletes the palisade wall. Now he should be able to take the castle down, maybe. Let's see. Now the archers are there, so DauT's probably going to try to macro the Arambai down. The trebuchet's out as well. That's a lot of villagers going down for DauT. Still with a huge lead, close to 30 extra villagers, and the castle, the castle got deleted. So DauT got the stone back, I believe. Very good macro for the Viper, but I'm not really sure if that's going to be enough. He is getting surrounded now. Alright, or maybe not. The Viper is playing this so good. He's sending forward the Rams. Rams should be going down to villagers though. But that was a very bold decision. On the spot. Yeah, the Ram is going to go down as well. Now DauT is moving the castle further forward. So he's going to be denying the gold for the Viper, or this gold at least. The Viper is trying to take this one, and the Viper just calls it. GG. GG has been called. And the first game is going in favor of the Serbian player with a partial score of 1-0. Very good macro. Decent micro as well. recognizing the situation, sending the army here, sending the army here. Just waiting for Imperial Age to push the castle down, and that was very well played. Imperial skirmishers, potentially, yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at the achievements, and then we're gonna jump into the next game. There we go, military units. KD in favor of the Viper, about 8 to 7. So it was good, probably not the best, but many of the units that DauT lost were villagers. That was not the case for the Viper. Food, wood, stone collection, gold collection higher for DauT as well. Very good eco management. Castle Age, Imperial Age faster for him. Villager high. 31 extra villager at the highest point in time in the game for him. Anyway, let's go back now and we're gonna jump into the next one.